He's telling you that he's a senior fellow of the Africa Policy Lens. I told you they turn out fake
Dr. Frank Bannon.
All of them are like
Dr. Yado.
The last time, let me tell you, the last time I came here and did analysis
Professor Bwedi.
Professor Bwedi, I know him very well. He's a Biomia loyalist. I spoke about Dr. Donfe. He called me, insulted, you are stupid, you are a fool. I told him that you are not mad enough. What is this? When you expose them, then they come back and insult you and send you text message on top of it that you are this, you are that. We are talking about serious matters. What is scientific about what Zaato did this morning? That the
basis for the poll and the academics.
Did you listen to him?
Repute.
Did you listen to him? He said the basis for the establishment of Baumia as the leading candidate is that they look at when you visit a candidate. I mean, the basis of the poll is that you must just go and visit the delegates, and that's all. You get your vote. Everything has been wrong. And growing up, there was a program on TV that was called Journey to the West. Also, I don't know, Shefu
and Wukong.
Yeah, I think this
Journey to the West. That's a Chinese.
Yes, these people have embarked on what I call Journey to Abyss. The party will never be the same after Saturday because it's an own goal. First of all, immediately election 2024 was over. 14th of December, they set up a committee in the Ashanti region. That committee was chaired by Chairman Owusu. Remember, Chairman Owusu is a leading member of the Baumia campaign, Baumia elected campaign. The whole idea was to create an impression in the minds of the people that the defeat had nothing to do with the one that led them in the last election, that's Dr. Mahmoud Baumia. So the outcome of that report was that, yes, they attributed the defeat to the loose talks of Kennedy Japan. Nothing was attributed to the vice president. Then again, they attributed the defeat to the delegate system, corruption, and mismanagement of the economy. It is the reason why, since December of 2024, you realize that any campaign platform that Dr. Mahmoud Baumia mounted, he tried to distance himself from the happenings in government, saying that he was just a mere mate.
Was it wrong?
Absolutely. What have we been told by Napo? As for Napo, the moment he speaks, I laugh. I would always wish that you speak.
Napo.
Oh, Napo. How can you go and say that the cabinet that you were sitting, Mahmoud Baumia was the wisest person? You have even insulted Akufo-Addo.
I don't understand.
But you go to cabinet. You that sits in cabinet. Cabinet. You had about 90 members sitting in cabinet. Look straight into all of them, their faces, and say, of all the 90, the wisest person was Mahmoud Baumia. How can you do that to the very person that...
That is his observation, Solomon.
That is why they went on a thank you tour. The people realized that, but for the benevolence of the Ghanaian, Napo would have been your vice president. Loose talker like that. He would have been going to the UN to go and even insult us there. How can you do that? The last time he came and even looked straight at his own uncle, President Kufuor, and said that Nana Kufuor had outperformed all of them, including his uncle. Digging a hole means performance. So clearly, they have not been in the top of shape. But let's go into the various issues that have come out. They started with a thank you tour. Under the thank you tour, remember someone was stabbed in Bantama, leading to Kennedy Japan withdrawing from the thank you tour. It was within the thank you tour that the national chairman, someone who had contested for this position for that long, Stephen Ayesu's team, decided to withdraw from it, and since then resigned. Now we don't even know his whereabouts. So as we speak, the NPP has no substantive national chairman. Now fast forward, what have they been telling us? We have already discussed issues of sins. Kennedy Japan's 10 sins, Baumia's 16 sins, was it Brian's 10 sins, Aduchum's 10 sins. I think it's Kennedy Japan that they are yet to find about 3 or 4 sins. But even with them, they have found some 1 or 2 sins with him.
Kwabene Japan.
Kwabene Japan. They say he's a lazy man. That's what they have told him. That's his sin. So clearly, they themselves have told us that all of them have sinned, and that on Saturday they will be giving us what we call the Holy Sinner for the people of this country to deal with.
Oh,
you are going to give us Holy Sinner on Saturday.
Oh, Solomon.
Now, fast forward. You come to the messaging. What have they been telling us? You go to Dr. Mahmoud Baumia that we are made to believe that he is the wisest person on earth. In fact, amongst the NPP, he is the wisest person. What has been his campaign message? The major message that he has given to the NPP delegates is that, given the opportunity, he will send them to Israel to go and pray.
He didn't say that.
Oh!
He said he will sponsor Christians, like the way when it comes to Muslim pilgrims to Mecca, they are also subsidized. That's what he said.
How different is what I said from what you are saying?
Well,
the man says that
that's
you and I,
my decoding of
our tax revenue, the tax that you are paying, and I will be paying, should, in an unlikely event, he becomes the president of this land, he will use it to sponsor.
What is wrong? We do that for Muslims.
What are we talking about?
Subsidize
I give you my
marginally.
That's the more reason why Ghanaians might not even make the mistake of thinking about him, giving him 10% in the next elections. Because this Saturday election is being rigged for him. He's going to win anyway. There is nothing scientific. I heard my brother Zaato talk about scientific polls. Last year, didn't I expose the Africa policy lens to you? Last year, were you not here when Zaato himself was denied that he was a member of the Africa policy lens? Today, Frosley is telling you that he is a senior fellow of the Africa policy lens. I told you they turn out
There's Dr. Frank Bano.
All of them are
Dr. Yadom.
The last time, and let me tell you, the last time I came here and did analysis
Professor Bwedi.
Professor Bwedi, I know him very well. He's a Baumia loyalist. I spoke about Dr. Donfe. He called me, insulted, you are stupid, you are a fool. I told him that you are not mad enough. What is this? When you expose them, then they come back and insult you and send you text message on top of it that you are this, you are that. We are talking about serious matters. What is scientific about what Zaato did this morning? That the
they did the poll and the academics.
Did you listen to him?
Repute.
Did you listen to him? He said the basis for the establishment of Baumia as the leading candidate is that they look at when you visit a candidate. I mean, the basis of the poll is that you must just go and visit the delegates and that's all. You get your vote.
No.
That's what he said.
It's one of many of the
indicators. That's the main.
No, you have his stand to respond.
No, that's the thrust of his argument. That because Dr. Mahmoud Baumia visited the delegate, that is all that the delegates needed. The delegates do not care about the economic circumstances, do not care about what you intend to do for them. I mean, beyond sending people to Israel, the next thing that Dr. Mahmoud Baumia has said is that given the opportunity, he would employ 10 people per constituency.
But he's thinking about the party, Solomon. Also.
So every constituency has 10 people. Is that the way someone that must be thinking aloud?
About party loyalists.
How can you? Because you see, the point is that when you are voted for as a president, you don't serve only the interests of your party members. In any case, if you were to go to take 276 constituencies, do we have only 10 members of the party in each of the constituency? And what criteria? Instead of thinking about big policies and programs that will serve the interests of the public, you are rather thinking inwardly and saying that I will employ 10 people. And what would it do?
But it's an internal election.
What is what? The reason why we are discussing this matter falls under Article 55 of our Constitution. The NPP is a public institution that must be subjected to scrutiny. Because if we make mistake and they come to power, you and I will pay our tax revenue to them to manage it and manage it well. So that is the next, campaign message that you are giving to the people. That he's going to employ 10 people per constituency. The next thing I heard from him is that he's going to build toilets. The last time he promised, he has bought the toilet again.
No.
Go to Abublushi. The one he promised, he has not
because
that.
As part of his messaging, he said that and argues that the gold board policy. It's the foundation. It's his gold for oil policy and then also the purchase program. That
is why you must not even listen to him. The last time I told you that the gold for oil, the last Bank of Ghana financial statement told you that they lost 1.82 billion through the gold for oil. A steady policy. It was for top. It was corruption personified. And I don't even know why this government. I've heard the Bank of Ghana say that they are conducting forensic audit into that matter. And I can tell you that the levels of expose that will come out if they are going to do a meticulous job, it will blow your mind.